Alright, so before we did kinemax, 1D horizontal motion, now we're doing projectile motion, finding time. So we have a problem that says we have a cannon shot at a 45-degree angle with the ball being 50 kilograms. It shot at an initial velocity of 100 meters per second. It goes 12 meters horizontally to reach its highest point. How long does it take to reach its highest point? So first, obviously you gotta draw a diagram. So this angle is 45 degrees. And the ball shot up. And this reaches the highest point right here at 12 meters with an initial velocity of 100 meters per second. And we know that acceleration due to gravity is negative 10 meters per second squared. So we write down our given, which is velocity x naught is 100 meters per second. Velocity final, since it's at its highest point, that means it has no velocity, which is at 0 meters per second. Acceleration is negative 10 meters per second squared. Displacement in the horizontal direction is that's x actually. Is 12. So all we need time. But actually this is not the initial velocity, because that's the initial velocity that it's shot at. We need to find the initial velocity in the horizontal direction. So we go over here and we do since it's over here, we do cosine. We do cosine 45 equals 100, which is adjacent, which is x, which is adjacent, over hypotenuse, which is 100. So to get the adjacent, which is in the x direction, we multiply times 100 right here, times 100 right here. So our initial velocity is 100 cosine 45, which ends up being, which ends up being 70.71 meters per second. So now we can take this out and put that it's 70.71 meters per second. So now we need to find an equation where we can use this to find time. So we go back to the equation. X equals x naught plus bx naught times t plus 1/2 at squared. So it starts at 0, so we can cross this out. And so we're left with, we plug in our numbers, we're left with 70.71 t plus 1/2 negative 10 t squared equals x. So then we come over here and we have the negative 10, which ends up being negative 5 t squared minus 70.71 t, which ends up equaling x. I mean the x is 12. Yikes. The x is 12. So this turns into a quadratic problem. So we subtract 12, you get minus 12 plus. So it's negative 5 t squared plus 70.71 t minus 12 equals 0. So to find t, we have to use the quadratic formula that x equals negative b plus or minus square root b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So a in this case would be negative 5. So it would be 2 times negative 5, which is negative 10, over negative b, which is this, so it's negative 70.71 plus or minus the square root of b squared, which is 70.71 squared, minus 4, negative 5, 12, negative 12. And this right here is just negative 20 this positive 20 times a negative 12. So that will be negative 224. No, negative 240. Negative 240. So this will be negative 240, 70.71 squared, square root of that, all over negative 10 plus or minus negative 70.71 equals t. When we put all that in the calculator, we get that t equals